And Century coming off a loss to Idaho Falls earlier this week. They're currently sitting 1-3 on the season. Going to have a good game tonight. We're really excited. Looks like we're right about ready to go. And yeah, we're ready to go. Here's the serve from number 8, Macy Geisler, the senior for the Rigby Trojans. And an early point for Rigby after a little bit of a mental error from Century. (1-0) Rigby here early. Kendall Barker taking that spike and putting it right back up for the team, and she's going to go on the attack right after. Rigby's got something brewing here. The Cambry Barber scoring the point, number 12. That's the sophomore. Puts Rigby up 2-0 here. Rigby up 2-0. Macy Geisler serving again. And that'll be another point for Rigby, up 3-0 here. Setting the tone early for sure. 3 straight points on the day. Macy Geisler with another point, unassisted there. Rigby goes up 4-0. Got a lot of momentum coming off their last few games. Feeling good coming into this one. Their last win was over Green Canyon. Up 4-0, Macy with the serve. Rigby will go up by another point. Puts them up 5-0. A good save by Century to keep the ball alive. Keep this point alive here. Joe Robinson with a very, very dominant spike there. Be another point for Rigby. That'll put them up 6-0 already. Let's see how much longer this run can continue for Rigby. Century making a few subs here. Going in, that'll be number 3, Avery Lovett, the junior from Century. A few changes going on there for Century. Avery, the new replacement in the game, making a few saves early, making her presence known. Century's gonna be picking up a point there. That'll make the game 6-1. A little bit of a break going on. Ready to get back to the action. Century serving now. I believe that's number 8 for Century, Kylie Gardea. Looks like another point's going to go the way of Century here. 6-2 the score. Another serve from Kylie. Point's going to go Rigby there. Serve is out of bounds. 7-2. Let's see if Rigby can mount or get some of that momentum back from that first possession. It'll be number 3, Allie Williams, serving for the Rigby Trojans. A senior this year. And that'll be a point for the senior there. Rigby Trojans go up 8-2 on the game. Feeling really good. A lot of really good energy on that side of the court. A lot of communication on Rigby's side. Definitely something you can notice when you come see these games. A spike from number 5, going to be stopped by number 3, Allie Williams, making her presence known. A great recovery off the roof of the gym. Now, you know that shot had a lot of power. And Allie Williams handled it really well. That ball went all the way up to the very high roof here at Rigby High School's gym. A great play by Allie, and that's going to lead to securing the point for Rigby. Makes it a 9-2 game here. Number 5 with another spike, and that'll be a point for Century. Number 5, that is Addie Butler. Making a difference here today. Century will be serving. Serving for Century will be number 9, Sarah Sutton. She's a senior this year. Rigby's able to respond. Let's see what Century can do with this. Number 5 again. Deflected by Joe Robinson and Brooklyn Youngstrom. A good save by Kimberly Fenton. A great play there. And the ball's barely going to creep over. Another good save by number 5. And it looks like Joe's going to go for another great spike. That point's going to go Rigby there. Makes it a 10-3 ball game. Kimberly Fenton now serving for the Rigby Trojans, number 1. Number 4 here with the spike for Century. Taylor Smith with that spike. Looks like there was a little bit of a miscall there. It's going to go Rigby on that point. 11-3, Rigby Trojans up. Kimberly Fenton serving again for the Trojans. And that'll be another point going Rigby. Taylor Smith, the junior, going for an attack on the Rigby Trojans, but it's going to end up being a little bit long on that back line. It's going to be another point for the Trojans. They go up 12-3. Looking very dominant here in this first set. A little bit of a deep attempt for Addie Butler there. That ball's barely going to sneak over the net on that spike. That point will go go Century. A lot of communication going on Rigby's side. Definitely one distinct characteristic of their team. You can really tell that they really like to communicate, like to be on the same page here. Allie Williams with a good set. And Joe Robinson with a good spike, and that'll be another point for the Rigby Trojans. Joe really playing her heart out tonight, a senior here at Rigby High School. She will be serving now for the Trojans. Looks like a little long to go for an attack, but they're going to get it back over. Let's see what the Rigby Trojans can do with this. A deceptive fake set from, I believe that was Macy Geisler. A great play. Definitely see a lot of experience in a play like that. And that'll put the Trojans up 14-4. A dominant first half, or first set. A great save by Kimberly Fenton. Number 1 back there. Kimberly with a great read, letting that one go long. That'll be another point for the Rigby Trojans. They go 15-4, keeping the pedal to the metal here. Joe Robinson serving once again. Very powerful serve from Rigby's number 18. It's gotten quite quiet in the gym. Feel a little weird talking now. Number 18 on the serve. Ooh, Kimbry with a great attempt on that one. A great attempt, but looks like she slipped a little bit with that right leg. So Century's gonna bring it to 5 points on the day for them. Score is 16-5 here in the first set. Here at Rigby in this beautiful new gym. Number 3 of Century. Avery Lovett on the serve. It's a good serve. Bumped by Takira Ashbacher and Kendall Barker with a good attempt on the spike. That one's going to go just a little bit long. That'll make it a 16-6 game. Rigby still with a dominant lead. Lovett on to serve again. It's a good serve. Ashbacher with the bump. Geisler with the set, and then number 4, Jada Kinghorn, just going to send that one a little long. Makes it a 16-7 game. Century now trailing by 9, but got a little bit of momentum building at the moment. Rigby's just going to send this one over. A little bit of a mental mistake there from number 5, Kendall Barker, but nothing to worry about. Rigby is still plenty in the lead, plenty in command here. 16-8. Love it, really putting this team on a run here. Geisler going for another deceptive serve. Looks like she might have touched the net there. Or something of that nature. Makes it a 16-9 game. On a really good run here. Century is closing the distance. And that might be something very crucial in the decision for this first set. That's going to take a lot of momentum away from Century. And now Rigby has the chance to turn it back around and get back in the driver's seat here today. 17-9 now. Number 5 of Kendall Barker is serving. The junior. Love it with a bump. 9 with the set. And Kendall Barker with a great save. Geisler with the set. And Takira Ashbacher with a very accurate spike. Very accurate attack there from Rigby. Needing to do a little mid-air adjustment, and she very well executed it. Brings a score to 18-9. Barker on to serve again. Good block by Geisler. And then an attack. Great play by number 8 of Macy Geisler there. Brings a score to 19-9. Rigby's got back into that double-digit lead after Century went on a bit of a run. Seems like they've got their dominance back. That's going to go long. Kimbry Fenton making a lot of really good decisions early here, making a lot of plays. Be 20-9 now. A little bit of a long serve there from number 5, Kendall Barker, but nothing to worry about here. Rigby still up by 10. The score is 20-10 over the Century Diamondbacks. Great serve there from Century. Century's number 4 with that serve. That's Taylor Smith, the junior. Great serve there. Score now 20-11. Smith with another good serve. Guys are able to set up her teammate, number 4, Jada Kinghorn, who sends it just a tad bit long. That'll be another point for Century. Looks like we've got a little bit of a pause here. Looks like there's going to be a reversal of that last point, so the score officially is 21-11 now. Kinghorn with the serve. Going for the deceptive moves. That's number 2 from Century. Melania Pantaja. Not able to execute there. Point's going to go Rigby. 22-11 game. Kinghorn with a little bit of an error there on the serve. That point will go Century. (22-12) game here. Number 6 on the serve for Century. That's Emmy Richards with the serve. Cambry Barber with another great play. The sophomore. That'll be another point going the way of Rigby. (23-12). Rigby up against the Century Diamondbacks. Geisler on the serve. Number 7 of Century with the spike. It's going to be handled by Rigby. Barber's just going to put it over. Number 5. And that will be called in. A great spike by number 5. That's Addie Butler. Addie, a junior for the Century Diamondbacks. Pushes the score to 23-13. Number 8 now on to serve for Century. This is Kylie Gardea. Kendall Barker with the bump. Geisler with the set. And Cambry Barber able to score another point for the Rigby Trojans. She's having a very, very big impact in today's game. Making a lot of great plays. And it looks like Barber will be checked out. Allie Williams, number 3, the senior, is coming back in the game, and she will be serving here. 24-13 here in the first set. Allie with a good serve. Great save by Kendall Barker off of Addie Butler's spike. And then Gardea with a good save of her own. Gardea is just going to hit it over. Geisler's going to set it. And here's Robinson. Robinson with another point. And that'll be the first set going the way of Rigby. A great first set from pretty much the entire team. A lot of good communication, a lot of good energy over there, showing their dominance early. Few notable players there. Definitely number 18 of Joe Robinson really taking control in that first set, making a difference. A lot of other good players. Pretty much everybody on Rigby was a difference maker. So Rigby's going to go up 1-0 on today's game. Take the first set. Could see some major adjustments from the Century Diamondbacks here, but it looks like Rigby's just going to want to keep doing the same thing. Looks like that team is having a lot of fun today. Looking for them to keep it up. ready to get going again here for the second set of volleyball. Rigby Trojans hosting the Century Diamondbacks here today. Rigby got off to a very fast start, getting a huge lead on the first possession of the game and then really not letting it go from there. Century was able to mount a little bit of momentum there when Avery Lovett came in and started doing some serves. Looks like she switched jerseys. She's now wearing a different color jersey. And action started here. Already, we're seeing the maturity of Macy Geisler, making some really quick plays like that. Puts Rigby up 1-0 in this second set. Geisler now to serve. A good serve. Number 5, putting it down. Very accurate, very powerful. That's the number 5 of Addie Butler, the junior. Really made her presence known in the first set. That'll make the score 1-1. Number 7 for Century on serve. And it's not going to make its way over the net. That'll be a point going the way of Rigby. That's Marissa Allen there, the junior. Rigby coming in with the large senior majority here. 7 seniors on this varsity team for the Rigby Trojans. Only 3 seniors on the varsity team for the Century Diamondbacks. Some substitutions for the Century Diamondbacks now. Score sitting at 2-2. Maybe a different set coming here from the Century Diamondbacks. A little bit more even. Not any long rallies so far in this second set, but I'm sure they're going to get back into it, and we're going to see some good battling going on. 3-2, Trojans up. Fenton on to serve. It's a good serve from Fenton. And Century's just going to put it over. Geisler with the set, and here's Barker with the slam. A good save. That's Butler again. Great play by Century. Not able to be handled there by Rigby. Pushes the score to 3-3. On to serve for Century will be number 5. That's Butler. Geisler with the set. Brooklyn throwing it over. Kimberly's going to save that one. Here's Joe Robinson to put it down. Great accuracy, great power. Four to 3, a very close second set. Robinson on to serve here. Few Century players ran into each other there. A little lack in communication. Gonna lead to that point going to Rigby. 5-3, 2-point lead, the biggest lead of this set. Been a very, very hotly contested set here. Century really showing that they've got some fight left in them. A good play by number 4, that's Taylor Smith of Century. Bringing it back within 1 point. It's should be a 4-5 ball game. Looks like that call's gonna go Rigby, so it'll be a 6-3 ball game. Great play by Brooklyn Youngstrom, the senior, taking charge there. Number 18, Robinson on to serve again. Rigby's really starting to mount the momentum here. And that serve is going to creep over. Almost lost out on this possibly great run, but Rigby's going to catch a break here. That pushes the score to 8-3. Robinson on to serve again. That one is going to barely stay in. Great accuracy from number 18. Having a great game out there. She is really making a difference. Seems like a quick timeout. You can definitely see when watching the Rigby team play that a few of their players just have different amounts of power. Number 18, Robinson, definitely somebody that we consider in that field. Probably has the most power on the entire court. Playing really well. Rigby overall is playing really well. Going on a little bit of a run here. Pushing the score all the way to 9-3. Let's see if Rigby can keep this up. 18 of Robinson is still serving. Keeping the run going. A quick appearance from Coach Jones. Taping the lines. Seems like we've got a little bit of an intermission. And Jones is off the court, and we're ready to go here. Scores 9-3. Rigby Trojans winning here at home. Love it, bumping it up. Smith with the spike. It's going to be stopped by Fenton. And Robinson here again. Going a little bit long there. Still a good attempt from Robinson. But let's see if Century can use this as a turning point in today's set. Maybe start to get some momentum back. Scores 9-4. Rigby leading. Love it on the serve. And Fenton is going to duck that ball. Looked like she wanted it, but last second making another great read. Letting that one go out. Rigby immediately getting that ball back. 10-4. A great game here from Rigby. Barker on to serve. Geisler with the set. And Cambry Barber, the sophomore, with another great spike, another point, playing really well. Definitely a key factor of this Rigby team. Barker on to serve again. Scores 11-4, Rigby leading. A little bit of a softer serve from Barker. Youngstrom taking charge there. Definitely some dominant volleyball going on for the Rigby Trojans now. Getting on a roll. Started off a little slow for them, but they are definitely picking up the pace. Number 5 of Barker on to serve again. Almost an immaculate save by the Century Diamondbacks, but a little bit of an error there. Scores pushed to 13-4. Rigby Trojans leading here. Rigby up 1-0 on the game. Powerful serve from Barker. Geisler with the set. A little bit offline there on the set. Barber tried to save that one, but not able to get it done. Century's got the ball back here. Let's see what they can do. See if they can use this as a little bit of momentum. Going the other way. Smith on to serve. There with the bump. And Century with just about everybody in their front court on that one. Puts it back on Rigby's side. Score is now 13-6. Off the light on Rigby's side. Now Fenton's just going to have to put it over the net. A spike from Butler, going a little bit long. Another great read from Fenton. Having a really good game there on the back line, making a lot of great decisions. A lot of points coming from her efforts alone on that back line, but a lot of great players. Pretty much the entire team playing really, really well right now. Youngstrom with a good serve. And number 2, that's going to be sent right back. And that point will go Rigby. Off the efforts from Bryn Bradley, number 7, and Macy Geisler, number 8, sending that one right back. Youngstrom on to serve here. Number 2 is Century. going for a little bit of deception, trying to just tap that one over, but not going to get all the way over the net. Another point's going to go Rigby here. Push the score 16-6. Rigby to a double-digit lead now. Youngstrom on to serve. Love it, going for the long distance spike. Just not going to work there. Substitutions for Century. Number 1, Isabella Christensen coming in. The senior. Youngstrom on to serve again. Barber with the spike. Century with some staunch defense there. Number 1, the new sub coming in and barely missing that back line. A great attempt from the senior Christensen, but gonna go just a tad bit long. Good read by Rigby to let that one go. Scores 18-6. And that one's gonna creep over the net. Great attempt by Avery Lovett. Great effort there by number 3. Pushes the score to 19-6 here. Barker, very accurate spike there. Going right towards the back line, forcing Century to make some tough plays. Geisler with the set. And going to be a little bit long and a little bit left there from Bryn Bradley, number 7. (19-7). Century on to serve here. It'll be number 6, Emmy Richards. Emmy, a junior. Great effort by Parker. And then a great play by Cambry Barber. Making her presence known tonight. Another point on a powerful spike. Really got to give credit there on that point, though, to number 5. Without that great effort, no points scored there. Geisler on to serve. Addie Butler's just going to tap it over. Geisler with the set, and here comes Robinson. It's sent right back. Ben's going to set it up for Robinson again, who's just going to fake it and tap it over. Another great effort from Avery Lovett, but a great play by Robinson, number 18. Another point for her on today. Scores pushed to 21-7. Great play by number 7. That's Bryn Bradley. Taking initiative there, not giving Century a chance. 22-7 now. Geisler on to serve. Butler's going to spike that one over. Geisler with the set to Robinson. Robinson with a great spike. Another point for number 18. Having a really good day. 23-7 now. Geisler on to serve, trying to finish this set. Century increasing the communication in this second half, or second set for sure. Great save by number 8 on Century. That's Kylie Gardea. And then a great save by Kimbry Fenton, but just going to go a little bit to the right there. Great effort. That'll push the score to 23-8. Serving for Century now will be Marissa Allen, the junior. Marissa stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, so a full 2 inches taller than me. Joe with another great spike. So much power. Here's Barber. It's going to be put back, right back down by Century. A great play by Century there. 23-9 now. Seems like Century is mounting a lot of comebacks late in sets. So See if they can make an adjustment and further sets in this game. Points going to go Rigby, or going to go Century there. Pushes the score to 23-10. Rigby still leading by 13 points. Only needing 2 more here to secure their second set of the match. Number 7 of Allen on to serve again. Kendall's just going to hit it over. Butler with a great spike. Guys is going to put it up. Fenton's just going to hit that one over. Number 9 with the set here. And Butler coming again for attack, but that one's going to be out. A rare misfire from number 5, Addie Butler, the junior. 24-10. Allie Williams coming out to serve, number 3. Accurate serve, making Century have to make a tough play there. Geisler with the set. Almost a great defense play. A great play by Lovett, saving this point. And now Butler's gonna have an opportunity. She's gonna tap it. A great play by Geisler. Fenton puts it up. Robinson gets it over, and it's a point for Rigby. An amazing set from both teams. Have to commend the efforts there from a lot of the players on Rigby and Century. Another set's gonna go Rigby here, up 2-0 in this game.
What if I told you could refinance again, even if you did 6 to 8 months ago? Well, rates are at a historic low, as low as 2.275, and homeowners are coming back to do it again. Take Brian, for instance. Brian refinanced in February 2020 at 3.75. 7 months later, we were able to get his rate down to 2.5%.
Wait, how'd you get in my house?
Shut up, Brian. While some homeowners are simply lowering their monthly payment, others are switching from a traditional 30-year mortgage to a 15-year and keeping virtually the same payment. For those of you with an FHA loan, a refinance can help you get rid of that dreadful private mortgage insurance. So if you're ready to refinance and walk away with a ton of cash, let's talk.
They make you feel like you're the most important patient, and they do that with everyone.
Susan and Phil are amazing.
Louder's the one that I would recommend. Yeah. They've just been wonderful.
They're just a family, and they just bring you right in.
They're so personable, and they're real, and not to mention they just do such a great job.
It's not about making money, it's not about them, it's about making sure your smile is good.
Just seeing his work is really good. The teeth are lined up, the bite is on, everything is spot on with him.
He just puts so much detail and passion into his work.
A lot of patients don't understand this, but I spend a lot of extra time on my computer through my lunch hours and the evenings, tweaking treatment plans, and it gives me gratification knowing I've gone the extra mile for everybody.
Seriously, you could not ask for a better family.
The environment here is awesome. Everyone is friends. All the assistants are friends.
Everyone loves each other here. We're all family. We have great assistants, great front desk people. They're just amazing. They truly care and love people.
I don't think I've ever met friendlier staff, ever.
Have loved my experience with the Louder team. They're amazing.
I love what I do. I'd do it all over again if I had to. I love medicine and art. You put the two together. Dentistry is a great combination of both. I love working with my hands. I love the process of organizing teeth and making them lined up well, and it just brings me great gratitude.
The Louders are just awesome to work with your schedule. That's my favorite thing is if something happens, they're just happy to work with it.
I really like it because they give you a lot of options too about like.
Rigby up 2-0 over the Century Diamondbacks here at home. Rigby with a dominant performance so far. A lot of players playing really well. 1 set away from taking today's match. Seeing if Century can maybe mount a little bit of a comeback and turn the momentum around. Rigby has just been flying high all day so far. A lot of players playing really good. Geisler's going to be serving to start this match. This game. Butler already coming back. She has been on fire today. The junior playing really well. Century going to take the lead for, I believe, the first time today. Up 1-0 to start this set. Allen on to serve. And it's going to be long. Rigby's going to take it right back. Once again, we see that good, quick decision-making from Fenton, number 1 back there. And the fan is holding the ball. And we're back. Number 3, Allie Williams back out. Here to serve. That ball's sent right back. Good play by number 7 on Rigby. Seems that Williams has had some really, really mechanical, very fundamental serves. Very accurate here, making Century make tough plays. A lot of tough plays. There's another one. Butler here for another try. Great save by Barker, number 5. Barker's going to put it over. Going to be a tough play here to get it over the net. Gardea is just not able to put it over. Puts Rigby up 3-1. Williams on to serve again. Kylie Gardea making a great play there. And Butler going for the tap, sent right back by Robinson. Another great play by the number 18 out there. Rigby already building a bit of a lead here in the decision match, or decision set. Great spike by Century. Geisler setting it, and Barker with the spike sent right back by Century. Number 9, Sutton, the senior on to serve here. Robinson with the spike. Put back up by number 11. Butler's going to throw it over. Geisler with another set, and Robinson with another try. This time it's good for a point for Rigby. Puts them up 6-2 in this set. Rigby up 2-0 on the match, looking for one final point. Looking to win one last set. Give him the win today. Lovett's going to set that one. Sutton's going to throw it up, and Butler's going to spike it over. A little bit of a confusing play there, but point's going to go Century, so 6-3. Butler on to serve. Making a big difference today for Century. It's going to creep over. Geisler's going to set it, and Williams is going to hit this one over. A great play by Robinson, putting that right back over. Not allowing Century to build any sort of momentum today. Robinson, number 18, on to serve. Sutton with the set. Now Geisler with the set, and Robinson with another try. Looks long, and yeah, it's going to be a little bit long there. Number 3 of Lovett on to serve here for Century. Great play by Ashbacher, and then Geisler sending it the other direction. Gonna go off the side of Barker's left arm and gonna shoot a little bit to the left there. Not enough time for Williams to make a play on it. Century's bought it back very, very close. Now a 6-5 ball game. Lovett on to serve again for Century. Great play by Fenton. The set by Geisler. And it looks like that point's going to go the way of Century, so we're back all tied at 6. Lovett on to serve for the 3rd time. Barker with a great play there. Great spike. Good attempt by number 7 of Century. That's Marissa Allen. Rigby's going to retake the lead here, 7-6. It's a slim lead, but Century can't let Rigby get back away if they have any chance in winning one of these sets. Misfire there from number 4. That's Taylor Smith. Point's going to go Rigby. Rigby now starting to build that lead back up. Barker, number 5, going to be serving again. 8-6 ball game here. Weird ricochet off the hands of number 4. Point's going to go Rigby again, up 9-6. Rigby up 2-0 on the match. Looking to put it away here. Building a bit of a lead now, up by 3. Still early in this game. And a misfire from number 5 of Barker. Gonna open the door back up for Century. Now a 9-7 game with Smith serving here. Geyser's gonna set it for Kinghorn, who's gonna tap it over. Number 1's forced to throw it over. Geisler with the set. And Barber with the slam. Another point for Cambry Barber, playing very, very well. (10-7) game. Kinghorn on a serve with a great serve there. Gonna be put right back by Bradley, number 7 from Rigby. Butler sending it over. Sent right back once again by Bradley. Number 7 having a great game now. Really picking up the tempo. Kinghorn on to serve again. Geisler with the set. To Barber. Great accuracy. Hitting that corner. That's going to be another point. Cambry Barber on the day, having a great game. Score is now 13-7. Rigby leading over the Century Diamondbacks. Looking for the 3-game sweep on the match. And looking like that is going to be what happens. Up by 7 now. 14-7 here. And Rigby's momentum really building. Kinghorn on to serve again. A little bit of a misfire there, but definitely a very, very long and very, very fruitful possession for the Rigby Trojans. Rigby really starting to take charge. Serving for Century, the senior, number 1, Christensen. Bump by Geisler. And a little floater by Barber. Gardea forced to just hit that one over. Geisler with a great play. A lot of patience there from number 8. Making a great play. Pushing this to a 15-8 contest. Now Geisler's on to serve. Gardea with a great bump. And Butler with a spike. Rigby able to get a hand on that one, but it's just going to go a little bit straight off to the left. Not enough time for Rigby to make a play on it. Score's pushed to 15-9. Rigby looking to close this game out, going up 3-0 on sets. Century trying to stop that and stay alive here. Number 7 and Marissa Allen, the junior, is going to send that one a little bit left. Point will go Rigby. Number 3 of Allie Williams back out there to serve. Score is 16-9. Rigby leading over the Century Diamondbacks here at home. Good play by Lovett. Butler's going to spike this one down. A good save by Geisler. A lot of spin on that ball. That's a tough one to deal with. Great play by Geisler, but it's just not going to go the way that Rigby was hoping. Century reaching the double-digit mark in score. 16-10 our score here. And Rigby, number 9 of Sutton on to serve for Century. Geisler with the set. And Robinson with the psych. Williams going to save that one. Can Robinson get this one over? Great play by Robinson to keep this possession and rally alive. Smith with the spike. Barker's just going to put this one over. Love it, setting it up. Sutton putting it up, and here is Butler. A great attempt by number 7 of Bradley and number 18 of Robinson, but just going to get in between them and the net. 16-11 now. Century mounting a little bit of a comeback here. Sutton on to serve again. Geisler with the set. And Bradley puts it down. But that point is going to go Century. 16-12 the score. Century mounting a real comeback, changing that momentum. Sutton on to serve again. Great play by Barker. Number 14 of Century. Kinley Falter not really having to touch that one. Going to give Rigby a point. A small mental error. Going to push this score to 17-12. Fenton on to serve. Sutton with the set. Number 11 throwing it down. Williams going to bump that one. Geisler with the set. And here's Robinson. Sutton, number 9, not able to deal with that spike from Robinson. Fenton on to serve now. It's going to go Rigby. Pushes the score to 19-12 here. Number 1, Kimbry Fenton on to serve again. Sutton's going to set it for Butler. Going to ricochet off of, I believe that was Jada Kinghorn, number 4. That point's going to go Century. 6-point game here. Rigby only 6 points away from winning this match. Number 5 of Addie Butler on to serve here. She's made a real difference in today's game. Got to go a little bit right on that serve. So that point's going to fall for Rigby. 20-13 now. Rigby with the 7-point lead, only 5 points away from winning the match today. Good play by Butler. Number 1 at Christensen sees that one. Here's Robinson with the tap, and then that ball is going to be saved by number 5. Another great play by Butler. Barker with the slap. Wow, another great play by Butler. Here's Rigby with another try. The tap from Kinghorn. Smith's gonna put that one over. Now Fenton, keeping the rally alive. Sutton puts it up. Christensen. And Christensen's spike. Too much for number 3 Williams to handle there. And that point will go Century. 6-point game here, 20-14. Rigby leading. 1 win away from winning this match. Love it on to serve. And they're gonna call that in. Love it, put that one pretty much on the line. Great serve by Avery Lovett. Pushes the score 20-5. Only a 5-point game here, but Rigby only 5 points away from winning this match. Love it on to serve. Geisler with the fake set, throwing it over. Another great quick thinking play from number 8 of Macy Geisler. Making it very difficult for Century to really set up. Smith sending it over. Geisler attacking it. Butler with a little bit of a mental error there. That ball was going to be plenty long, but gonna try to save that one. Pushes the score to 22-15. Now Rigby only 3 points away from going 7-1 on the season. Barker sends that one pretty long. Looks like it got off the top of the hand there. The ball has made its way to the other side of the gym. 22-6 here the score. Rigby still leading, up 2-0 on the match. Number 4 of Taylor Smith. Gonna send that serve long. Number 4, the senior, Jada Kinghorn, on to serve here. 2 points away from winning this match. Great save by Avery Lovett. Barber's gonna be able to put that one back up, and Ashbacher's gonna send it over the net. Sutton with the set. Looks like some of the Rigby players made contact with the net there. That makes the score 23-17 here. Number 1, the senior, Isabel Christensen, on to serve for the Century Diamondbacks. Going to be in. Bit of a miss from Kira Ashbacher. Looks like she's gonna come out. Subbing in for her will be number 18, Robinson. Been a very dominant player today. Making a lot happen here. Number 8, Macy Geisler with the serve. Sutton's gonna set it for Butler, who's gonna fake the spike and then tap it over. Rigby's got that one handled. Barber with the long distance spike. Really good angle there from Camry Barber. And with that, Rigby will win the match. Winning on a 3-0 sweep over the Century Diamondbacks. That makes Rigby 7-1 on the season and sends the Diamondbacks down to a 1-4 season. Looking to turn this one around later on in the year. A great game from both teams. Very dominant performances from a couple of the Rigby players, especially number 18 of Joe Robinson. Having a great game out there, making a lot happen. Catch us back around 7 for Rigby's second game tonight of this doubleheader, where they play Skyline's varsity team and look to go